start the morning. Straight up Dry Sluice Gap Trail. 4.1 to the AT, and I'm pretty sure the direction is straight up. Good morning. Day 4 of an 80+ mile loop here in the Great Smoky Mountains. I'm out here on the Dry Sluice Gap Trail. 4.1 miles up to the AT. I've got a big day today, about 23 miles. I'm heading up to Charlie's Bunyan, Newfound Gap Road, and onto Sugarland Mountain, I believe it is, trail. I'll be staying at campsite 30 tonight. So I got an early start from CabinFlats campsite 49. That is a great site. Love that site. And I'm on to site 30 for tonight. So like I said, a big day, 23 miles. No time to jibber jabber. I've got to keep moving. Here I am on the AT, Charlie's Bunyan, only half mile. Charlie's Bunyan did not disappoint. That was spectacular. I'm on the AT right now. In fact, this section of the AT from Charlie's Bunyan to Newfound Gap Road is pretty popular. You can drive up there to the gap, park your car, and I think it's 1.5 miles or something to Charlie's Bunyan. So a lot of day hikers, a lot of tourists. Already met a few people on the trail. We'll see who I meet next. So far, the morning has been great. The hike up Dry Sluice Gap was pretty tough, but that's to be expected. Made decent time. Not too bad. First thing in the morning. Great way to start the morning. So I'm back on the AT after a couple of days, and I'm heading back into Tennessee after spending the last couple of days in North Carolina. So yeah, my first night camp was Tennessee, North Carolina, And now Tennessee on my last night. I love that about the Smokies. I'm at the intersection of the Boulevard Trail and the AT. I'll be back for the Boulevard Trail at another date. Looks good though.
Yep, I got a picture. Oh, that's up to you guys.
Still on the AT, just beside the road to Klingman's Dome. And we've got a little spring. I'm gonna get some water. So long for the AT on this trip, but it was great. It's always a challenge. It's always tough, and it's always nice. Now I'm on the Sugarland Mountain Trail. I think it's 0.5 to Mount Collins Shelter. And then I think I'm maybe 4 miles or so down this trail. So let's see. Hopefully it's a little easier. At least I'm going in the right direction. Heading back towards the Elkmont area. Again, I'm going to campsite 30 tonight. I'm heading to the Rough Creek Trail, 4.5. So it's about 2:30, 4.5 miles to that trail. And then 3 more miles, I think, after that to the actual campsite. So hoping to get there somewhere between 6 and 7, I'm thinking. So that's a big day. Not sure if you can tell on camera, but this is the trail. Wow, what a trail this has been. I mean, it's been pretty amazing between the scenery and the just adventurousness of the whole thing. Up here on these ridges, the trail is 6 inches wide with steep drop-offs on both sides. Sometimes it's bushwhacking, kind of like this. The trail is just etched into the side of these steep sides. Sometimes it's hard to even tell where the trail is, but the views are incredible, absolutely incredible. I am glad I'm going in this direction down. It would be pretty tough going up, but definitely one of my favorites in the park so far. What a great trail. Those views from the top up on the ridge, just absolutely amazing, worth anything. Fabulous trail. This is a great trail. All right, leaving the Sugarland Mountain Trail and onto the Rough Creek Trail. Heading over to the Little River Trail. That's where I started off, 2.8. Finally made it down a little lower. Got out of the sun, into the shade. Got a real trail now, and I can hear some water ahead. Hiking along Rough Creek right now, heading towards the Little River. Not much longer. Then I think it's 1.5 miles up the Little River. That Sugarland Mountain Trail was amazing. And cut over to the Rough Trail, the beginning of the Rough Trail. You're pretty much on the same lobe of the mountain. Wow. Yeah, that was a great trail. What a great day so far. Feels nice to be down here in the cool creek valley. And campsite 30, 3 forks. It's supposed to be well worth the effort in getting to. That's according to the Little Brown Book. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. All right, not much longer now to the Little River and the junction with the trail. Onto the Little River Trail, campsite 30, 1.8. Coming into the campsite right now. Campsite 30, 3 forks. It'll soon be home for the night. That was a great little deer encounter right there on the trail, and then they ran up, played around on the hillside. So really nice thing out here on the Little River Trail. I'll be along the Little River Trail from the beginning of the Little River all the way to the trailhead. This is actually a new section of the Little River Trail for me. And then until I hit Goshen Prong. That's where I went off a few days ago. So I'm making this one big loop, and the last little stretch of the Little River Trail will be brand new, and that will finish off not only this trip, but the Little River Trail itself. That's going to wrap it up here for this 85-mile, 4-day loop in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Another great trip, and a little bit closer to finishing off those 900 miles. Has some great campsites on this trip. Campsite 75, Poplar Flats. Campsite 56, Burnt Spruce. Campsite 49, CabinFlats, of course. And campsite 30, Three Forks. All great sites, no problems. Weather was fantastic this trip. Couldn't really have asked for anything better. Had a little bit of everything, a little bit of rain, but not too much. And the last couple of days, it really warmed up. Absolutely beautiful here in the Smoky Mountains.
Thanks for watching. The Smoky Mountains are a real treasure. Get out there and explore. And remember, leave no trace.